You've hit the button. It's back! All right, it's gonna take a couple seconds, so nobody's gonna see me as I say these words, but hi, welcome back to our live stream. After a 1-week break, we are back on the internet. Welcome, internet, as we get loaded up. All right, YouTube's coming, Facebook is coming. It is the end of November. At last, we are here at the end of November, and today we are going to talk about shopping. So while we wait for everybody to join us, make sure to hit the like button and share, of course, as you join in our live stream. And we're going to get started in just a couple minutes. If you're not watching live, welcome to you as well. Of course, after the live broadcast has finished, you're more than welcome and encouraged to share the video too. Facebook is coming. YouTube, I see you. Hi, YouTube. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I see you. Hello, Colombia. I see you. And from Dominican Republic, Enris, hi. From Guatemala, hello. Great. Okay, YouTube is up. Good evening, I think, for most of you there. Hi, guys. Facebook is on the way, so we'll wait just a little bit more for Facebook and then we'll get started. So, as always, today I want to do a short review. If you joined us last time, maybe you remember our last topic was food. We talked about some food-related vocabulary, words you can use to talk about the kinds of foods you like. So I want to review a little bit that today, and then we're going to get started with today's topic, which is shopping. So, Facebook? Is Facebook coming? Facebook is coming still. YouTube, I see you all in the comments. Great. Welcome, welcome. Lots of people are coming in. Just a little bit longer. Oh, I think Facebook is up, maybe? Yeah, it looks like Facebook is up too. Fantastic. Hi, Facebook. Hello, Andre and Luan and Andre again. Hi. It's going well. It's going well. Okay, now that both of our feeds are up, I think I want to get into our review from our last broadcast, which was 2 weeks ago. So as I said, our last broadcast was about food. We talked about food words. So of course, I like to try to share some example from my life. So I, as always, have a tweet or something from my social media. Oh, I think there's a different one that's loaded up there right now, maybe. Is it ready by chance? I'm checking in with our crew. There's a different one. If not, no worries. That's a different one. That's the one from our last broadcast, I think. So, okay. Well, anyway, we're getting set up, so let's check in. Oh, Thailand. Hi, Thailand on YouTube. Great. And from Ukraine, I don't see many. I don't see many people from Europe at this time of day. It's quite late, I think, so welcome. All right. But while we get started, I think we're loading up a couple of other things still. So I want to mention somebody had a question from last broadcast. From our last broadcast, it was about an adjective. I've lost my mouse. Just a second. I've lost my mouse. Can I use the mouse? There it is. Okay. So somebody had a question about an adjective. Sorry, there's the mouse again. Someone said, someone named Minle, maybe you're watching again today, asked, is really good similar to delicious? And yeah, the answer is yes. And if anything, most native speakers, or at least I don't, actually say this is delicious. In most casual situations, I just say this is good or this is really good. Something like that is a little bit more natural in my mind. So yeah, you can say really good in the same way that you would use delicious. All right. Okay, my graphic is ready too. So my example from my life, I talked about the word decadent in our last broadcast. And so this is my example. I said, this flourless chocolate cake is the most decadent thing I know how to make. So I used the word decadent. So remember, decadent means like indulgent, super like almost kind of selfish, like it's just too much good stuff is something that's decadent. So this is a decadent flourless chocolate cake I made. So this was one of the things I posted on like Twitter and Instagram. I was so happy about it. But I used the word decadent in this tweet to describe the food. And that's a word we talked about in our last broadcast. So if you missed it, you can check the broadcast on our YouTube page or our Facebook page. So take a look. Okay, it looks like there are a lot of people here now. Hello, Brazil. Lots of people from Brazil, as always. Welcome back on YouTube. Tariq, hi. Welcome. New to the class. Fantastic. And Jay from West Virginia. Hi. Kaz from Japan. Welcome. Okay, great. So let's get started with today's topic. Today's topic is shopping. If you've just joined us, please make sure to hit the like button on YouTube or on Facebook. It's very helpful. Other people can find the video. Even if you're not watching live, please hit like as well. So again, other people can find the video. But today we're going to talk about shopping. So there are three main topics I want to talk about today. So first is how to explain what you want. When you're shopping, how do you explain something you want to buy or something you're looking for? That's one. Number two, we're going to talk about how to return something. If there's a product you want to take back to the store, how do you do that? And third is how do you say that you want to try something on or ask for a different size, for example. So those are the three things I want to talk about today. And maybe if there's time at the end of today's live stream, I want to mention a few questions that you might hear staff ask when you're shopping and then practice a response to that. So let us begin. Okay. All right. Yes, I'm going to scroll down. I've lost my mouse again. I am champion of losing my mouse today. Where'd it go? Kyle, where's my mouse? Okay, there it is. Thank you. Okay. All right. So let's go to the first thing that I have pre-prepared because I'm a very prepared human. Let's look at our first set of statements here. So how to explain what you want. Let's go through these one by one. When you're shopping and you want to ask a staff person in a shop somewhere for an item, how do you do that? How do you explain what you're looking for? So, if I can hold on to the board, the first phrase I want to talk about is this expression, I'm looking for X, where X is the item you would like to buy. I'm looking for X. So use this pattern, I'm looking for blah, 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 when you when you know the name of the item you want. So if you know the thing you're looking for, like a brand or specifically what product, like a model number or the name of a product, if you know that, use this pattern. I'm looking for the iPhone X, or I'm looking for Adidas shoes. So use this pattern to explain something you know the name of or you know the model number of. So that's the first one I want to talk about. Second, this expression, I'm looking for something, ... I'm looking for something, ... You can use this expression when you want to describe the features or the capabilities of an item. So something that a product can do or some feature that the product has. When you want to explain the features of a product, use a sentence like this. So for example, I'm looking for something that I can wear when jogging, or I'm looking for something that has a long battery life, for example. So with this sentence, you can explain maybe some of the details of the product or the item you would like to buy. So I'm looking for something, extra information, some feature. This sentence is similar. I want something that has. So here you can see I want is used here and I'm looking for is used here. So slightly different sentences, but essentially they're both explaining the same thing. So again, here I want something that has is describing like the capabilities of an item, something that the item can do. So for example, if you're computer shopping, like I want something that has a fast processor, for example, or I want something that has a lot of memory, for example. So these are kind of introductory statements you can make to a like a person who works in a retail store to ask for something. Then finally, there's this question. Do you have blah, blah, blah? So when you're at a store, you can ask a staff person, maybe it's a good idea to find someone in that department. You can ask someone, do you have, followed by the product, do you have the iPhone X again? Or do you have a, I don't know, a new something that you're looking for? So we've used do you have. It doesn't mean specifically that individual, that person, but this you refers to the store, the shop in general. So do you, meaning you as a store, do you have this product available? Do you have this product available? So do you have, for example, any knit hats, or do you have any, I don't know, iPhone 6s, for example? Maybe you're looking for an older product. So you can use this question. So with these few example patterns I've just talked about, I want to try to apply these phrases then. So let's try our first question. Oops, I'm in the way. Let's try our first question for today. So please think of something that you want to buy, something you would like to buy by the end of the year. So like the holidays are coming for many of you, I know. So what do you want to buy before the end of the year? And what are its features? So we've talked about here. So I'm looking for is the product name. I'm looking for something. And I want something that has blah, blah, blah. So for example, I could say like, I'm looking for a new cutting board. I want a maple one. Or I want sport headphones that have, so remember this has will change to have. I want sport headphones if I'm using the plural that have good bass range, okay? Or I'm looking for a new apartment. I want something that has a lot of sunlight, for example. Okay, so your answers are coming in. You guys are quick. Woo. On YouTube, YouTube said, Ronaldo says, I'm looking for jogging shoes. Good. Lucas says, I'm looking for a beard cream. Okay, there you go. And then think about what are some features of that. So how do you explain in more detail the thing you're looking for, Guillermo on YouTube, I'm looking for a new car. Good. Siakil, I'm very sorry. I'm looking for jeans. Good, on YouTube. Again, Ronaldo, I'm looking for jogging shoes. Good. Garrison, hey Garrison on Facebook, welcome back. I'm looking for a new keyboard. Good. I'm looking for a new keyboard. Yeah, lots of people say I'm looking for new shoes. We've had a few people say I'm looking for new shoes. Actually, I should buy new shoes too. So what are you looking for? I'm looking for what product, and what are its features? I'm looking for something that has, or I want something that has blah, blah, blah. All right. I'm looking for what? Elizabeth, oh, I missed your comment. What did it say? I'm looking for comfortable sleepers. Nice. Okay. Masa, oh gosh, that went fast. Masaya, I'm looking for a board game, or some board games. If you use some, please use that plural form or the uncountable form. I'm looking for a whole cake. Okay, you can use that. Good. I'm looking for lotion which has good SPF. Nice. Okay. I'm looking for a new friend to practice my English. Nice one, Lucy on YouTube. I'm looking for an English chat on Facebook. Good, Kim. I'm looking for dresses for a 10-year-old girl. Nice one, Rindra. I'm looking for a new camera bag, says Alex. Good. I'm looking for a few purses and sandals. So if you want to use the plural form, make sure that both of your noun phrases are plural. Don't use the singular for both of them. Nice one. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So please keep this in mind. So we're going to use this product at the end of today's live stream. All right, but I have to move on to an announcement today. So if you're watching live, if you're not watching live, that's okay. Maybe you have seen this on the YouTube channel or on Twitter or on my Instagram or whatever. But there's a new series that we're doing where you guys submit questions to me on our website, and then I make a video every week and I answer them. So if you have not seen it yet, we're going to show it to you right now, I think. Yes, maybe? Yeah, okay. So the new series is called Ask Alisha. If you haven't seen it yet, please go check it out. So a lot of you, thank you very much, have already submitted questions. Your English questions, your culture questions, like very, very small questions, all of these sorts of things. You can submit them on our website on this page. You can find the link below the video on YouTube or above the video on Facebook. So here, every week I collect the questions and I choose a few that I want to answer, and I make a video from that. So that means I'm shooting the video and I edit the video, and then I send it to the video team and we put it up on the YouTube channel. So this is sort of a way that we can answer some of those little questions that you guys have had over the years. A lot of you ask really good questions, and I want to be able to talk about those, but it's sort of difficult to make one new video about it, or it's difficult to make like a whole live stream about the questions sometimes. So Ask Alisha is sort of a way to answer those little questions that come up from you guys, because sometimes you guys think of things that I don't think about, and so hearing your feedback and getting to answer your questions that way is really, really good for, I think, us and for you, I hope. So if you haven't seen that yet, please go to the website. You have to just log in with your account, and then you can submit any question. I think you can submit as many questions as you want. I don't think there's any limit. So please go to the website and send me lots of questions. It's really, really funny, some of the questions you guys send me. So I'll try to answer some funny ones, but I want to answer some serious questions too. So if you have not seen that, please check it on the YouTube channel. You can see it there. Okay, so let's move on to the second portion of today's live stream. Today's second topic is going to be how to make returns, how to return an item that you do not want anymore, that there's some problem with. So let's look at that. So I'm going to erase this. If you missed this, you can check back on the live stream on YouTube or Facebook. Also, if you're just joining us, please hit the like button. Please hit the thumbs up button so other people can find this video. It's very helpful. We really appreciate it. Anyway, let's move on to our second topic for today, making returns. So when I say to make a return, I mean you purchased a product and then you don't want the product, or there's some problem with the product and you would like to get your money back. That's called making a return. To make a return is to bring an item back to the store to get your money returned to you. So we say to make a return, to make a return. So let's look at a few points about this situation. So when you go to the store, how do you begin talking to, I already have it here. How do you begin talking to the staff at the store? You use this expression up here, I'd like to return this. So if you want to get your money back for a product, say, I'd like to return this. So this is your product. So if I want to return this whiteboard, I would say, I'd like to return this item, or I'd like to return something if you don't have the item ready. I'd like to return this. I'd like to return this. So give the staff person the thing you want to return. We use the verb return. Usually, staff will respond with, do you have your receipt? Do you have your receipt? In most cases, you must have a receipt in order to make a return. But when you make the return, you will probably have to give a reason. Why are you making the return? So some reasons you can try to return an item are, for example, it broke. It broke. So maybe like you bought new headphones, but they stopped working after 1 week and you want to return them, maybe. So some problem that is not your fault. You did not cause it. It broke, for example. Or for clothes, maybe you bought clothes for someone else, or a product that you needed a special size for. It didn't fit. It didn't fit. So it being the product, it didn't fit. You can use that. Or if there was some other problem, you have to be specific. You can explain it, but I found a problem. I found a problem, like a part was missing, or this was the wrong piece, or there was a rip in this fabric I noticed. But please be specific when you're trying to return something. But this is the phrase you use if you want to get your money back for a product. So please keep that in mind. Okay, so that's the second point I want to talk about today. Time's going quick, so I want to go to the third topic for today, which I said would be trying things on. How to try things on. So we can use these expressions for shoes, for accessories, for clothing, whatever. Generically, if you find an item in a store and you would like to try it, if you want to put it on your body and try it, use the expression, can I try this on? Can I try this on? Yeah, it's going to come up here. So can I try this on? I have it twice. Okay. So can I try this on? This is generally the most straightforward expression. We use this, can I try this on, for a singular noun. So can I try this shirt on? Can I try this dress on? Can I try this hat on? If you want to talk about, for example, shoes, can I try these on? Can I try these sunglasses on? Please be careful, singular or plural form. Depending on what you use, you will need to change this to these, or if it's across the shop, those or that, for example. But this is the general phrase to try something on. Oh, there's new text coming up. Can I try these on? Yes, thank you, Kyle. All right, so if you're using a plural noun, can I try these on? Like these pants, these shoes, whatever. Okay, so that's one. Then, when you need to ask for a different size of something. So, I want to mention there's a very kind of weird thing we do. I suppose it's kind of weird. If you try something on and you realize, oh, this is the wrong size, there is an expression you can use to ask the staff for help, which is this one, which I am writing right now. Okay, so the question is, do you have this in a plus the size you need? So do you have this in a small? Do you have this in a medium? Do you have this in a large? Use this a. You can drop this. I think native speakers will drop this. Do you have this in small? Do you have this in medium? Do you have this in large? That's fine. Or you can use the article, because this means in a small size. In a medium size is really what this means. So do you have this in a size? You can also use this to ask for a different color. So you could say, do you have this in blue? Do you have this in green? Do you have this in red? You can use color or size in this pattern. Do you have this in a small, or do you have this blue in a small size? You could combine the two there, okay? And maybe finally, if you want to find like that specific product, again, if you need to find like a different size, or there's something else that you're looking for, like where can I find like a small size in this, or like this is if, for example, they are out of stock of the product you're looking for. I've had this happen. Like I want something, but they don't have it at that store. I can say, where can I find this sweater, or where can I find a different size of this product? You can ask, you can use a sentence like this to ask for that. But in general, when you're trying something on, can I try this on? And do you have this in a blah, blah, blah size or color? Okay. So that's the second and third things I wanted to talk about. Yeah, you guys have some nice ones, nice sentences on Facebook. Moomin, do you have this in a small blue size? Oh, this is a great chance to practice our adjective order. Remember, some of you joined the adjective order live stream that we did a few weeks ago. Remember the order of adjectives. So there's a specific order we talked about. We'll use like small, like size adjectives will come before color. Do you have this in a small blue size, for example? Do you have this in a large red? Do you have this in black? So think about that. Think about your adjective order. Okay, time's going quick. So I will take the mouse if it's okay. Again, sorry. Okay, we're sharing the mouse here. All right, thank you. So I guess I will go on to our last topic for today then, which is common questions that staff in shops will ask you. So some of my students have said recently, like, how do you respond quickly to the small questions people ask you, like in everyday life? This is one example of a situation where it might be difficult to know how to respond quickly. So let me introduce, oh yes, this is already prepared, I think. So one of the most common questions you'll hear from staff in shops is, can I help you find anything? Can I help you find anything? This one. Can I help you find anything? They'll just walk up to you in a shop and say, can I help you find anything? And So this is a yes or no question. Can I help you find anything? Like means, do you need anything? Or what are you looking for, in other words? Can I help you find anything? So think back to the beginning of today's lesson where you explained something you wanted to buy. You can say, when someone says, can I help you find anything? You can respond with, yes, I'm looking for blah, 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 which we practiced at the beginning of this live stream. Or, no, I'm fine. I'm not looking for anything. So this is a yes or no question, a yes or no question. So we're running out of time. So let's look at an example. So please think back to the first question that we talked about at the beginning of the live stream today. What do you want to buy? And think about how would you respond to this question? If retail staff asked you, can I help you find anything? How would you describe the object you want? How would you describe the object you want? So you can say, yes, do you have sport headphones? Or yes, I'm looking for kitchen supplies, for example. So if staff says, can I help you find anything? How would you respond to that? How would you respond to that? Igor on YouTube, yes, it means it's like, what are you looking for? But it's a yes or no question. So can I help you is a yes or no question. Can I help you? So you can respond yes or no. It's saying, what are you looking for is a little bit too direct from the staff side. What are you looking for? This is much more soft. Can I help you find anything? It sounds a little bit better. All right, on YouTube, nice. Yes, I'm looking for something new, but what? But what? Something is a very vague answer. Yes, I'm looking for blah, blah, blah. What are you looking for? So what else? What else? What am I looking? Oh, can I try? Yeah, can I try this on? That's fine. Can I try this on? Or can I try this one? That's fine. But remember, if staff says, can I help you find anything? Yeah, you can say yes or no. So yes, Roberto, nice one on YouTube says, yes, I'm looking for a black jacket. Good, 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 good. So be specific. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? On Facebook, yeah, Jason, Andres, good. Yes, do you have black shoes? Perfect. Very nice, very nice. Tiago on YouTube says, yes, please, I'm looking for Moto G5S Plus. Is that a phone? I don't know. Okay, nice. What else? What else? Nelson on YouTube says, yes, I'm looking for these pants in black. Yes, I'm looking for these pants in black. So, yes, I'm looking for. Can I help you find anything? We can follow up with, yes, I'm looking for blah, blah, blah. Yes, I'm looking for. Christian on Facebook, yes, I'm looking for the best computer you have. Very nice, very nice. Vinicius says, I'm looking for a new job. Yeah, I'm looking for a new job. That sentence is correct, but you don't go shopping at a store for a new job, so please be careful. Lo Ami on YouTube, yes, I'm looking for a new iPhone. Good, nice one. Okay. Jose, yes, do you have burritos? Do you have burritos? I'm so hungry. You can use that if you're at a restaurant, But at a restaurant, people won't say, can I help you find anything? The question at a restaurant will be, can I get you anything? Can I get you anything? Okay. Elizabeth Escobar on Facebook. Yes, I'm looking for sweaters that are on offer this week. On offer. Good. Very nice. Okay. Time is running out. So let's wrap up there. Very nice job, everybody. Thank you for your questions. Time goes so quickly, so we have to end for today. All right. But I know we talked about quite a lot of different phrases. So if you missed anything, you can watch the live stream again later on our YouTube channel or on our Facebook page. So please check that out. So please check us out there. Also, as I mentioned, you can find the link to the new series, Ask Alisha, in the description below the video on YouTube or above the video on Facebook. So please send me your questions there, and I'll make a video every week and answer those. But next week, we are going to come back with a different topic. Next week's topic is going to be verbs for cooking. So 2 weeks ago, our topic was food and eating and adjectives for that. And you guys seem to really like that. So I want to talk more, and I'm happy to talk more about cooking and eating. So next week's topic is going to be cooking verbs. So please join us. Next week, it will be Wednesday, December 6th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's 9 o'clock. New York City time, Wednesday night. 9 o'clock New York City time, Wednesday, December 6th there. So please join us. We'll talk about cooking verbs. And yeah, as I mentioned, you can find the link to the new series below the video on YouTube, above the video on Facebook. If you just joined us, sorry, but you can watch the live again. You can watch the live back on either YouTube or Facebook. And please make sure to like the video. If you haven't liked it yet, please hit the like button. It's super helpful for us. So yes, please check the new series. You'll see the page where you can submit your questions when I finish talking. So please go there. So when the live finishes, please go and send me your questions there. And I will make a new video. I'll be making a new video again soon. So please send me all your questions on that page. Much appreciated. Okay, so I think I have to go now. I'm out of time, but thank you very much for joining me again this week. And I will see you next week for cooking verbs. I'm looking forward to it. So have a good evening, have a good day, have a good afternoon, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.